Member for Delta South.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, here's a quiz for everyone. What noble profession requires a routine of getting up at 4:30 a.m. every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, milking cows at 5 a.m., then again at 5 p.m., while you're in between your 14-hour day, you are feeding, cleaning, planting, harvesting, and taking on the de facto roles of a veterinarian, a mechanic, and an environmentalist? Well, you'd be correct if you guessed a dairy farmer, Mr. Speaker, and I only know too well this lifestyle as I lived it for a good part of my life. So today, Mr. Speaker, is World Milk Day, established by the UN to raise awareness of the dairy's role in healthy diets, responsible food production, and supporting family farming livelihoods. The voice of this industry in our province is the BC Dairy Association, who represent just under 500 dairy farms in British Columbia. BC's dairy producers represent the third largest dairy-producing province in Canada. The industry is primarily operated by multi-generational family farmers. BC's dairy farmers strive every day to produce top-quality milk while practicing sustainable farming and strong animal welfare practices, as set out in the Code of Practice for Care and Handling of Dairy Cattle. When you drink milk, you support local farming families, jobs and communities, and the economy of Canada. BC Dairy is one of the few industries in BC that is truly farm to table. Mr. Speaker, during COVID-19, our food supply chain has been tested. The system bent, but it did not break. We've seen throughout this past year that people throughout the province increasingly value stable local food supply chains. Farms are part of the history of this province, a strong and steady driver in our present-day local food production, and undoubtedly an area of growth for our economy moving forward. As I always say, Mr. Speaker, if you ate today, thank a farmer. So let's raise a glass of milk today to dairy farmers who work hard to feed our communities and supply our schools, our hospitals, and our restaurants with a nutritious local product that is produced on a family farms here in BC. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.